Welcome to the new reading vlog. Don't mind me looking disheveled. I just finished cleaning the house. Because I'm also starting this video a day late. I totally spaced out starting this vlog yesterday. It's fine. But I did start Crossed. I didn't get very far. I'm only on page 18. But yeah, that's that, and, we'll see how far I get with that. Still have a bunch of reading vlogs to catch up on. Gonna try and read that as much as possible. I'm also kind of being involved with NaNoWriMo this month, just for fun. Because I also have a story I've been wanting to write, and this is me finally catching up on it. I just finished the third chapter last night. I will probably not meet, like, the actual reading, or not reading goal, like, word goal you're supposed to get throughout the month. Because I originally started this story to doc, but I have deleted everything and started it over so many times in the past. And, I copied and pasted everything I've had written down. Like, I published a story on Wattpad. I'm not gonna give it away. Ma'am. But I copied and pasted everything from all the chapters I published so far. The whole story only adds up to like 2,097 words. Whoops. But yeah, that's how that's going. I feel like trash today, and I don't know why. I'm not getting sick. I doubt I'm getting sick. I think I just feel gross and it might just be an anxiety thing. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. So I'll be back with reading updates. Hi. So I just finished reading Crossed. I feel like I didn't annotate this one much, but I just have this weird empty chunk. But I just finished this. Very happy I finished this. Pretty much read in one sitting, I guess, on and off. Don't. Cats. But now I'm gonna move on to reading Reached, the final book in the trilogy. Yeah, and also it's so thick. Like, it's not that big, but like, it just feels so much chunkier because Matched and Crossed, Matched is 366 pages. There's 367. This is 512. But also, I guess, in the midst of my procrastinating, while I was just trying to catch up on reading vlogs and all that, I pretty much put together a whole TBR of what I can try, or just hopefully get through as much as I can this month. Because it is currently, so it's past midnight when I'm updating this. So technically, in my mind, it's still technically Saturday night, but it's Sunday. So I guess it's November 6th now. But after I finish Reached, I'm gonna try and read this that I held recently. The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one. It's a poetry book, so it'll just be quick and probably help me not feel like slumpy. And then I'm gonna read Gods and Monsters, the final book in the Serpent and Dove trilogy, which is also a big chunky book at 612 pages. And then, after I finish that trilogy, I'm gonna read the Cruel Prince trilogy. And then I'm gonna attempt to read the Caraval trilogy. And then the first two books in the Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy. I don't have the third book yet. Because the third book just came out, and I will wait till I can get that paperback so they all match. Don't mind my arm as I'm putting all these back. But yeah, that's my update for now. Sorry. Also, I guess a NaNoWriMo update if you guys are curious. I hit 4,041 words. No, 4,441 words. So far, probably a little more. Like I said, I've been writing it in Wattpad, so I've just been copy and pasting my story once I get it published into a chapter, into a Google Doc for stuff. So, yeah, I'm doing okay with that so far. And that's all my updates. I'll be back when I finish Reached. Hi, so I have an update. I just got this in the mail. Excuse me. I got this so I can finally have this whole series with matching covers. Because when I first ordered the Diviners, like, year ago, 2 years ago, I have no idea. But when I first ordered the first book, The Diviners, this cover was the picture, and then I got a different cover. Sorry. It was like, I still have it. I could show you. I don't want to. I don't want to touch my unhaul pile. It's too tall. It's gonna fall. I don't want to mess with it anymore. But yeah, I got this in the mail. So now, finally, I have all the proper matching covers. Except for the fact that I have book 3 and 4 in hardcover. But all the books I have for series that are hardcover will have to wait longer. Because I don't have... Well, one, right now I obviously don't have the money. But I obviously don't have the space to take all the hardcovers off my shelves and then hunt down the paperbacks for good prices, if those books even have paperbacks out yet, and deal with that. But I guess I was gonna give other updates. NaNoWriMo update, going great. Except for last night, I wouldn't say I lost motivation for my current story. It was just more I ran out of ideas for the night, but I still wanted to write because one, typing for me is just fun. I like it. But I've missed writing so much. I stopped doing it for so long. And so I started a new story. And it's been very therapeutic. Long story short, it's just like, it's a horror story I'm starting. That's pretty much also a rage story aimed at my crazy stepmom. But whatever. We don't need to get into that. Other than that, started Reach. I am 88 pages in. I tried to read last night, but my brain just, couldn't focus. I was just in a bad mood because of my stepmom. And I just overall in general couldn't focus because my brain was just like, right. You gotta write. You gotta keep going with these stories. And I was like, oh, fine. So, yeah, I'm only 88 pages in for right now. I will probably get... Ooh, I didn't mean to shake the whole thing. I might try and get more reading done, even though I'm in a real poetry mood. So I might start this, right now. Ow! I don't even know if the camera got that. She bit me. But I think I might read this real quick. So I am craving poetry, and I think that's kind of what's also putting me away from continuing on reading Reached. So, yeah, I'm gonna go read this real quick. Get some reading in for the day, and I'll be back when I finish that and talk about it. Okay, hi. So, I just finished The Witch Doesn't Burn in This One by Amanda Lovelace. I thought I heard thunder. It was just the heat darting on. But yeah, I just finished this. It was really good, really nice, really short. As always, poetry kind of has that thing with me where I connect it, which is why I tab it. I tab. what I relate to. I didn't feel super connected with this book, but like, I don't know, I found obviously some poems I could relate with. I also forgot in my last update that I just got a notification for a audiobook on my library app. So I will be whenever I can, since obviously I have the library book for 3 weeks. I will be reading or listening to, I should say, Billy Summers by Stephen King. The book of his that came out like last year, I believe. Last fall. Not his newest book, Fairy Tale. I haven't read that one yet. Eventually I will. But yeah, I'm only like 2% into that, which is like 17 minutes. Pretty much all I'm catching on is I think this dude is an assassin of some kind, or like a mob boss kind of thing. I'm not sure. But I don't know, it's pretty interesting so far. But yeah, it's all the updates I have for right now. Hello. So I have a quick reading update, and then I'm gonna close out the video. So I started the audiobook for Billy Summers. I am 22% of the way into that audiobook. I am I'm 126 pages into Reached. So that's the reading I got done the last week, besides finishing Crossed and The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one. Those are the 2 books I did finish this video. So yeah, those are my reading updates for the week, and I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed. My Penguin Books store will be in the description. My social medias will be in the description. And all that fun stuff. Bye.